Welcome to Manchester United News. Before we start the video, please subscribe, like, and feel free to comment. In this channel, I bring to you all Manchester United news and transfers news. Follow throughout the day for the latest Man United transfer rumors, injury updates, and breaking news. Solskjær warns Manchester United not to be conned by Tottenham. The manager believes Martial was conned into the red card in October. Solskjær says Cavani is unsure over the United future. Gunnar Solskjær has told Manchester United's players to keep cool heads when they play Tottenham on Sunday as they look to avenge a 6-1 thrashing at the hands of José Mourinho's side. Anthony Martial was sent off in the 28th minute in the humiliating October defeat at Old Trafford after retaliating to an elbow from Eric Lamela with a push in the Argentinian's face. Solskjær says Martial was conned into reacting and he does not want to see a repeat in London as they look to put a club record equaling defeat in the Premier League era firmly behind them. "We didn't look anything like them, and we got conned into a red card, and that's something we have to be aware of," the manager said. "We can't react, because in games there'll be situations you'll be wound up. We've learned from that. I think the players will remember that game with a lot of pain and their pride has been hurt. Preseason was short, but we were so poor and I'm sure we'll see some players wanting to prove we're better than that." United has made huge strides since the loss in October, moving up to second in the Premier League. They also have one foot in the semi-finals of the Europa League after Thursday's 2-0 quarter-final first leg victory at Granada. But Solskjær said there was plenty of room for improvement. "We'll never settle for second," he said. "We have seen the heights and we know what this club is capable of. It's taken time for us to be in this position and, hopefully, we can be better next season because this is below our ambitions." Solskjær also said the forward Edinson Cavani, who arrived on a one-year deal in October, was undecided over his United future. "He's still unsure what he wants to do next season, which I find fine. It's not been an easy year, either for him or the rest of the world this season, so he still wants time to make his mind up." Gunnar Solskjær says Man United's 6-1 home defeat to Tottenham hurt their pride. Spurs won 6-1 at Old Trafford in October, with Manchester United boss Gunnar Solskjær admitting the defeat hurt. Tottenham boss José Mourinho believes the result was a one-off. Watch Tottenham vs Manchester United. United, second in the table, travel to North London looking to put their joint heaviest Premier League defeat behind them as sixth-placed Spurs attempt to secure a top-4 finish with 8 games left to play. The criticism did not stop there, with fellow ex-United defender Patrice Evra labeling the players an embarrassment, and striker Marcus Rashford even took to Twitter after the match to apologise to the club's supporters. Reflecting on that low moment, and asked about how hurtful it was and if it has given United an extra spark going into Sunday's match at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, United manager Solskjær said, "Yeah, our pride was hurt. The manner in which we lost, we were not ourselves, and we know that. We gave ourselves a difficult game by having 10 men. The biggest thing we have improved on is our fitness levels. We were way short of them. It was our third game of the season. We got conned into a red card, that's something we need to be aware of. I'm sure we will have a better performance this time around." Despite a massive improvement from that poor performance, Solskjær insists he will not be satisfied with just a second-placed finish in the Premier League this season. United currently has a 4-point cushion over third-placed Leicester with 8 games left but trail leaders Manchester City by 14 points, although Pep Guardiola's side has played a game more. Meanwhile, former United defender Marcos Rojo says Edinson Cavani is interested in joining him at Boca Juniors. Last month, Cavani's father Luis revealed the Uruguay striker is increasingly likely to leave United to join Boca this summer. Quizzed about the 34-year-old's future, Solskjær said, "I've kept in touch with him, of course. We keep an open dialogue. He's still unsure what he wants to do next season, which I find fine. It's not been an easy year for him, or the rest of the world, this season. He still wants time to make his mind up." José. 6-1 is not going to happen again. José Mourinho believes the 6-1 footballing lesson his Tottenham side gave Manchester United last October is a freak result and not a fair representation of both sides. Instead, the Spurs head coach prefers to focus on the previous 2 results as proof there are fine margins between the two teams. The last meeting at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium saw Bruno Fernandes's penalty cancel out Steven Bergwijn's opener in a 1-1 drawback in June. Before that, A Marcus Rashford double gave United a 2-1 win at Old Trafford in December 2019. I don't think 6-1 reflects reality. These crazy scorelines can sometimes happen between two big clubs, but they happen in an isolated way, Mourinho said. I go more on the other two previous matches between us and United. We lost 2-1 at Old Trafford through a penalty, and we drew 1-1 at home last season also with a penalty. For me, this is more the reality. We are not far from each other, so it will be a difficult and tight match for both. I don't know if Ole Gunnar Solskjær is going to use the result as motivation. But if it was me losing 6-1, I would just say to my guys, it happened once, it's not going to happen twice. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thanks for watching.